Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I have a very intriguing video for you today. I wanted to kind of break down one of the Chicago Bear rookies, and his name is Ruben Hyppolite. This guy is an absolute freak of nature. I want to break down all of the plays that he was involved in today's game. Before we dive in, comment down below a couple of names that really impressed you during today's game, and I'll give you mine, right? Ruben Hyppolite. I got Austin Booker. I mean, that dude is insane. Another video of him coming out probably tomorrow. And then Kyle Manungai. Holy, that dude is going to be a beast. I think he's already RB2. I'm just going to say it. But with that being said, let's dive into the video. Let's talk a little bit about Ruben here. Now, he's going to get a matchup versus, I believe, either Taj or Malik Washington. I don't remember which one it is. But he's going to be running this quick out. Now, this is a wide receiver matched up against a linebacker. Now, whenever a quarterback sees that matchup, their eyes go wide because it's like, whoa, what are they doing? Now, fortunately for the Bears, right, Hyppolite does a really good job not allowing this to be a big chunk play. And I don't want to sit here and just show you all of the great plays. I want to show you the ones that maybe gives up a few yards here or there, right? So on this play specifically, they see the matchup, they love the matchup, and they attack the matchup. Now, to be fair, he catches the ball. But Hyppolite, man, is this dude athletic, sideline to sideline speed. Yes, he gives up the first down, but this could have been so much more worse, man. I'm telling you right now, this could have been worse. Hyppolite is a really good athlete. He can make tackles. He's instinctual. He gets beat early, right? He kind of takes that first step to the inside, and that's all you really need to create that separation right there, right? Good pass, good catch, but a good tackle by Ruben Hyppolite. Now, as we go on into this video, you're going to start to notice how good this guy really is, how instinctual he really plays. And as a linebacker, there is one thing I need to see, and that's the ability to read, react, and attack without overcommitting to certain running angles. We're going to discuss that in just a second. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's break down some of his film, man. This dude's gonna be good. All right, so here's a really big fourth and goal from that 1 yard line. Now this is a really good job by Noah Sewell and also Ruben Hyppolite as well. We're gonna see this offensive line really crash down low. Now, out of a linebacker, like I just said previously, we need to see the ability to read, react, and attack. Now, what do I mean by that, right? A lot of linebackers like to overcommit on the first running lane, and if you did that, it would put you in a lot of sticky situations. So as this ball is actually snapped, a lot of guys tend to go where the running backs go, right? So in a lot of cases, you'll see, for example, Noah Sewell just attack the inside, but these guys do an unbelievable job waiting for these guys to make a decision, right? Look at Noah Sewell do a great job, and then Hyppolite follows in and cleans it up, makes sure that that guy's going nowhere, as well as 4 other Chicago Bear players. I mean, what a play that was. Ben Johnson gets hype on the sidelines. This is what we want to see. We want patience, right? He gets up to the line of scrimmage. Instead of trying to just go right through all these offensive linemen, he waits for that left tackle to go make contact there. That way he can sneak right into that C gap. And then you're going to see Ruben Hyppolite follow right behind him. Great job. Don't run right into the offensive lineman, the defensive lineman. Wait until that gap opens up, right? You see him change direction like, okay, wait, let me go fill that space. He helps out immediately. Great job. And again, you can get caught in really bad situations by just, prematurely taking certain lanes. Like, for example, look at Ruben Hyppolite. Imagine if he were to just attack this space right here. He'd run into a brick wall of defenders and he would be useless on this play. But instead of attacking, reads, he waits, then he reacts, and then he attacks. Again, it's a very simple thing to do as a linebacker, but some people like to just go full speed and hope for the best, right? But I feel like he plays with a certain type of patience that you need to love. Another really good play here. We're going to get like this handoff to the outside. It's going to be an interesting play here. We're going to see this dude shoot in like a heat-seeking missile. Okay, we talked about the sideline to sideline speed. But when this guy's running downhill, you don't want that ball in your hands because he will light you up. And this is a play that we see exactly that. Look at him read. His eyes are always on the football, right? He wants to know exactly what's going on. And once he sees this running back at the football, again, that's when he turns into this heat missile where he explodes through that gap and boom, makes contact, throws him down. This guy plays aggressive. He is very athletic, like we said, but man, is he a unique type of player that the Bears are going to love having him on this team. I think Ryan Poles did an unbelievable job scouting, finding the talent, because you could tell he just loves football, man. He loves the game. Love the way I mean, dude, he reminds me a little bit of, and might be crazy to say because they're in your division, but Edgerrin Cooper a little bit in terms of the play style, in terms of the want to just hit somebody. Edgerrin Cooper's a dog, okay? And I think Hyppolite is as well, man. I really do. Now, really quickly, make sure you do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button if you haven't already done so yet. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free. It doesn't cost anything. And we will be covering the Chicago Bears team throughout the entirety of this year's offseason and on-season, which means training camp, preseason, regular season, everything you can think of. Some all 22 coaches film tomorrow. We're going to break down whatever you want, right? Whether it be Austin Booker, right? Whether it be Kyle Monangai, it could be anybody. Who do you want me to break down for tomorrow's video? We'll probably have some all 22 for that one. Let me know if you haven't already done so yet. Also is another play that I wanted to show you his ability to never give up on a play, and it's right here. So they're going to get a nice play down the seam here to Nick Westbrook-Ikine. Now watch Ruben Hyppolite. He's towards the right side of your screen here. Watch him never stop running. I mean, this dude is a beast, and wants to just make plays. Doesn't make a play there specifically, but he's got the work ethic. He's got the motor that anybody would want in a linebacker. Here's another really big time play. So obviously, the offense is in 21 personnel, depending on how you look at it. If you view this guy as a fullback, which I do right here in this situation, 21 personnel. They're going to motion him over to this right side, and then they're just going to try to follow their blockers, right? Now, what I want to show you once again, Ruben Hyppolite, the dude is so good at reading, reacting, and attacking. Normally, when you see a run, you just attack the gap or attack right away. But in his case, he's going to shift, and once he sees that running back get the ball, that's when he attacks. He doesn't just overcommit early, which is what we need to see. Again, look at him shift over. A lot of guys in this situation like to just attack, try to fill a gap, fill a lane, and usually it doesn't work for them because the running back doesn't have the ball yet, and they can bounce it either which way. I mean, they can pick so many different holes to go in. All right, so you really have to wait, and that's what he does. Look at him shift over, looking at the backfield the entire time, avoiding every offensive lineman, shoot the gap, boom, make a big time play in the backfield, lost a yard, big time play. Again, this is what we want to see out of Ruben Hyppolite, man. He's an absolute monster, absolute monster. All right, last play. We'll really break down here. Hyppolite right over here. He's going to shoot the gap. Now, unfortunately, they do not get a stop, and they do get a touchdown on this play. I felt like the goal line defense in this game was amazing, and hopefully a sign of what's to come with this Bears defense. Once again, we see him read, react, shoot the gap, and actually is the first guy there on this play. But unfortunately, Alexander Madison does fight through for a touchdown. Ultimately, I thought Hyppolite looked great. Read, react, attack. I think he is nasty coming downhill in some run defense areas. I don't know how much he'll play in year one because you have guys you have. But when it comes to future potential, Hyppolite's a guy that they absolutely love. I feel like the fans should absolutely love. He's going to be a big player for them down the line. I can almost guarantee it. I can see he passes the eye test in every single which way. So let me know what you guys think. Who do you want to see tomorrow? Austin Booker, Kyle Monangai, whoever it may be. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you guys for part 2 tomorrow. Peace.